Back another day. Did a little bit more yesterday. Obviously, the GoPro battery died right when we were getting to removing the clutch, which we got that off. We got the primary and secondary off. We got the clutch cover off. Just have the bolts for the motor mount, and I have to check all this wiring harness, get this cleared out of here, and I think we're good. I'm going to start by removing that middle brace there, just because I need to put that on the other frame, and that other frame is going to get heavy here in a minute once I get the motor and trans in there. So I'm going to do that first, and then we're going to be lifting this motor out of here. That's out. Now we're going to drop it back into this new frame. It also did have a little bit of blue Loctite on some of the bolts, so we will throw that back in here. As you can see, some Loctite. On the last remaining harness here, and then work on getting this strapped up and out.
One eternity later.
Got the motor out. Wasn't too bad, just wanted to make sure I went slow, strapped it out, made sure my straps were good. Now, time to remove the transmission, which means I'm going to jack this thing up, get the wheels off, get the axles off the hubs, and then I think I'm just going to take the whole transmission with the axles, if I can, over to the new frame. Alright, so that side came off way easier. I figured you didn't need to see the same thing twice. So that side came out way easier. It's done. Now we're going to take out the pin here in the drive shaft and then get this trans out. We're gonna work on getting the engine and transmission back in the frame, and I've got my personal assistant here, Landon. He's gonna help us with this, so we're gonna get started. And we're gonna start by putting our new used motor mount back in. Twist it on. Righty tighty.
Ready? We're gonna move that thingy.
Huh?
I'm just saying we're gonna move that.
You really don't want to drop this thing. Still got a bunch of parts.
It's fine.
Around it.
I never knew that trick was a thing. Like,
This goes here.
that's gonna. I'm gonna support that. What if it falls?
If it does, I'm in it, so that's a big idea.
Just think about it. This was like not even a thing like a week ago.
Let's see. Here's you. Oh, stop. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, come on down a little bit. Slowly.
It looks a little too much because there's a
It's
hole
fine.
here and a hole there.
I know.
And those have to connect.
There's a bracket that goes down into this one. That's why I didn't want to do. Keep going. Stop. Oh, what did I do?
Can I knock my hat off? Probably.
Let's.
Yep, that's like 100.
That motor mount we put in here in the middle.
I think so.
Now watch, you'll see. I'm gonna put a bolt through here. That's where this back part goes. Okay, that hole there.
Wait, which one? This one?
Yeah. Okay. Engine and trans are in. We're just trying to work on tightening the bolts for the mounts to make sure that they're all in the right spots. We're just going to tighten those bolts up here for the mounts, and then we'll get the clutch cover on Alright, so we've got the motor mounts are in loosely everywhere. So we're going to tighten them all up and go from there.
And I'm just making a baseball.
That's going to do it for today. We got the motor installed, got the trans installed on the new frame, got everything tightened up. There's a certain sequence to do. If you follow the shop manual, it will tell you which sequence to tighten those bolts for the motor mount and the transmission. That way everything stays lined up, and then you torque them to the specs and it gets everything lined up. You don't have to use a belt alignment tool. Pretty much puts everything right where it needs to be. So went ahead and did that, and we'll go ahead in the next video. We're going to be working on getting that clutch cover on, start moving parts over from the wrecked one over to the new frame, and start getting that put back together.